right, welcome to my kitchen. We're about to make crock pot candy. Here we go. All right, so our ingredients, we start off, everybody makes their crock pot candy a little bit differently. This is how I make mine. 2 blocks, whatever you want to call it, of almond bark. This puts Nestle Toll House of the semi-sweet, and then 1 Nestle Toll House of the milk chocolate. I only use Nestle Toll House. Call me bougie. I don't know. It's okay. But this is one thing that a lot of people don't do. I put a bar of this German chocolate in there too. I feel like it gives it a little something extra. So I also use this. Now the mix-ins, I don't put in until after I melt all of my chocolate. So one of my favorites, and everybody else as well, bit old brickle. I love Heath Bar. This is pretty much the Heath Bar without chocolate around it. So it's just the insides of the Heath Bar. It's amazing, so recommend. Also, we're gonna do some unsalted peanuts and then mini marshmallows. You're not gonna use all this. You're gonna probably use maybe this much of it, if that. Do not mix your mini marshmallows in until after you melt the chocolate, and we're gonna do a little bit at a time so that the marshmallows keep their shape of being the big marshmallow chunk and don't melt inside the chocolate. Also, do not use them as a garnish. Ask me how I know. They have to be coated in chocolate. Use it as a garnish, it's gonna shrivel up and get hard. Nobody wants that. And then I got some mini M&Ms and some sprinkles. Holiday mix. All right, so let's get melting that chocolate. Okay, now that I have all my chocolate in my pot, I have a pro tip for you. Chocolate and water don't mix. So whenever you do your crock pot lid, you ever notice how the condensation on the lid, you always get condensation on the lid. So what we do to prevent that is I'm gonna take a towel, I'm gonna drape it over my crock pot, then I'm gonna place the lid on the crock pot. So the condensation is gonna collect on the lid, but it's gonna go on the towel and not in my chocolate. Okay, now we're going to take a cookie scoop and scoop little mounds of this onto some parchment paper, put it in the refrigerator to set, and then just keep repeating that process. All right, to do the marshmallows, you're only gonna mix a few marshmallows in at a time. So this is how I like to do it. I just like to do a few right on the top. It does take a little bit of time, but you know what? This is supposed to be like a fun thing, right? Just wanna coat them and then scoop them right out with your cookie scoop. And place them on your parchment paper. And we're done. So this is the gingerbread container I was looking for at Walmart the other day, and then see how packed it is. It's pretty good amount. This